How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Projects Everywhere Grow Center. I hope everybody knows what time of year it is. It's time to start figuring out what we're gonna grow. And I hope everybody's growing something with me. So this video today is gonna be about everything I'm planning on growing this year. For people that's just starting to garden, you don't have to have all the expensive pots and all that. As you can see, I'm planting all my stuff in plastic coffee cans, which basically all I did was clean the coffee out. Of course, you really ain't got to clean the coffee out because the coffee actually probably does it good. You drill holes in the bottom so the water drain out, and if you're doing this inside, make sure you have something to catch the excess water. If you wanted to, you could take these and spray paint them and make them pretty and all frou-frou, but you know, I'm not really that frou-frou type of person, so I just leave it. I just leave the Folger sticker on it. I do have some of these that I bought tomato plants in last year. I saved them so I could start new plants in them this year. And if you go buy tomato plants, save your little temporary pots. You start seeds in them really easy. But Folgers cans work too. Make sure you get some. All you have to do is get some potting soil and dig up some dirt outside and just mix with it. You don't want it all potting soil. You want some natural dirt. If you live in a subdivision and you go digging in your yard, most likely you're going to get almost solid clay. So don't use just the dirt out of your yard if you live in a subdivision. Make sure you get some potting soil mixed with it. And just get some plant food, and you can mix that in there too. I saved a lot of seeds from last year, and I'm hopefully the ones I saved are going to be good. I do know these right here are Better Boy tomatoes, and these plants right here are about 2 or 3 weeks old. I've been growing them inside, and it's going to be interesting to see how these turn out because Better Boys are a hybrid tomato, and these are seeds from them last year. And you know, when you save seeds from hybrid plants, the seeds come up, they revert back to one of their parents. So we're actually gonna see how these turn out, and if they turn out good, I'll save seeds again from them. These seeds, these are my Dragon Cayennes. Now, the Dragon Cayennes from last year turned out awesome. So I saved seeds and we're going to plant. I actually have 2 plants that I kept in the shed, and hopefully they went dormant and hopefully they come back out this year. But just in case, I planted some more. Alright. I received my seeds from Praxxus, which is awesome. He sent me some Roma tomato seeds that are heirloom, so I know they're going to be basically that's what heirloom seeds are. You get the same result every time you plant them. Well, I've got these. These are I just planted these this morning. They're my Roma tomatoes, and you should see something popping up within 7 to 15 days, something like that. So you'll see something. If they're going to grow, something's going to pop up. Back here in these 3, these are banana peppers. I planted those this morning. And that's about all I've got on the inside right now. I'm going to take you outside and show you how I'm preparing everything else in the garden area. Followed me on Facebook last year, you know I enjoy planting stuff in pots. For one thing, it makes it easy to get the grass cut around them. I hate weeding plants. But I have a trellis back here. I've got some 55-gallon drums that I've cut in half. You clean them out really good, and I've drilled holes in the bottom of them so they'll drain. And I bury them about halfway in the ground. Mix up your dirt. Mississippi, we have a lot of clay, so I get potting soil and sand and I mix in there to get the dirt not as compact. And my tomato plants, I plant them in 5-gallon buckets and bury them halfway down, drill holes in the bottom, and put good soil in there. Make sure you feed them. Alright, I'm going to show y'all my 55-gallon drum. See, that's a half a 55-gallon drum, and I dig down and bury it halfway and drill holes in the bottom of it so it'll drain. That's actually from last year. I planted potatoes in there last year. This year, I'm probably gonna plant the tomatoes in the ground because they didn't really do as good as I wanted them to last year. The trellis here, if you can see, I put the pot right there, and I put the pot right there. And I had cucumbers on this end, and I had snap beans on this end. And they did really good. But this year, I'm gonna have some cattle panels where, if you remember, I covered that grass up. And I'm gonna use T-posts and cattle panels for the cucumbers and the snap beans. And this trellis, I hadn't really figured out exactly what I'm gonna do for the trellis yet. Oh, I forgot to mention my garlic. This garlic, I'm gonna take y'all down a little closer. This garlic, I planted this garlic in the fall of last year. If you could see it, I haven't covered it, I haven't done anything to it, and it's just doing really good. I got a whole row of it. And I'm just very pleased with the way this garlic is. And it's just garlic I bought from the store. And I planted the bulbs. Well, I planted the garlic cloves. You don't peel them, you just stick them in the ground. And I got a whole row of garlic out of one garlic bulb that I got in the store. And I'll show you how easy it is just to get things growing. You really don't have to do that much. And I hope everybody plants and grows some stuff with me. If y'all have any comments or questions, my email is right there. If you want to, you can leave a comment on this video. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Right under this video, there's a bunch more videos, but if you scroll down even further, there's a comment section that you could comment, and it'll pop up on my phone, and I could respond to you right then. Or you could just email that address. Thanks.